What's happening, forum? So today was my last day of school. Yes! So awesome. I can't believe we got out so early. It's only May 7th. But it's really cool. I'm glad. In high school, we didn't get out till like May 27th. So get an extended summer break. So I'm really happy about that. As far as finals go, the only one I'm not sure about is my chemistry final. I think I pretty much aced all my other finals. They were pretty easy. But chemistry, I'm kind of worried about it. I'll know about that next week. And I'll know about my other finals next week as well. My first year of college is finally over. And it went by way too quick. Seriously, like, it flew by. Unlike high school, because, God, high school just sucked. I finally got to play the Halo Reach beta. And what I think of it is, like, I mean, it's pretty good. I mean, you know, it has its moments. But the thing that I absolutely hate is when you're chasing someone and they're down to 0 health and then boom! They go into armor lock. And then you're just sitting there like waiting for them to get out of it, so they're just sitting there with their fists in the ground, kneeling down, and you just sit there and wait and their teammate comes up from behind and kills you. What the heck, Bungie? That's so aggravating. I use the Stalker class most of all. I like going invis. If you guys have played the beta, let me know in the comment section below what your favorite class is and what you think of the game. Like I say, I like the beta. I think it's pretty awesome. I don't know, the multiplayer is alright, but I'm sick of Powerhouse. That's kind of what happened with the Halo 3 beta. I played High Ground so freaking much that I hated it when the actual game released. So I think that's the same way Powerhouse is going to be for me whenever the game releases. So, in other news, Iron Man 2 came out today. It's pretty awesome. I'm going to go see it tonight, and I'll tell you guys what I think of it in my next vlog. I can't wait. The first Iron Man was alright, but there just wasn't enough action for me, so I hope they added a lot of action scenes in this one, a lot of fighting. I really can't wait to see what they did with Iron Man 2. Also, in music, As I Lay Dying, one of my favorite bands, they are coming out with a new album on May 11th, so I'm really excited about that. I can't wait to get their new album and to listen to it. Also, speaking of music, I got my iPod Touch back, baby. I'm so happy. I hadn't had it but for like 3 weeks and shut down and would not turn back on, so I had to send it in and they sent it back to me. Whenever I took it back to the UPS store, they said that they get about 4 of these things a day to ship off for problems. Yeah. Apple, you need to fix that before you, you know, send it out into the world. You need to make sure these problems are fixed, because they get like 4 of these things a day. That's in Evansville. Of all places, Evansville, Indiana. So imagine like big cities at a UPS store. They get quite a few iPods, and I absolutely love my iPod Touch. But the only bad thing is I had 11 pages of apps before, and now I have to start all over again, so I'm kind of ticked about that. I did have a lot of apps that I would recommend to you guys, but right now I only have 1.5 pages. But one really cool app, it's called Free Apps. And what it does is it finds paid applications that cost money, and it tells you whenever they're free. So there have been apps on here that have been up to $200 that are free at the moment to, you know, try and spread the word about their product. So it's really cool. You get a lot of free apps that used to cost money. Before my iPod screwed up, I'd say 85% of my apps were from the Free Apps app. It's a very great app. I suggest you all get it. I don't have Wi-Fi at my dad's house, so whenever I go to my mom's it'll be downloaded. But I don't know if you can see it right there. It says Free Apps. That's what it looks like. So yeah, I definitely recommend downloading that if you have an iPod Touch or an iPhone or an iPad. God, iPad's so stupid. I'm sorry, but it is. And then Pandora Radio. So that one right there at the top, Pandora. You should definitely get Pandora Radio. what Pandora Radio does is, let's see, you can just type in a name of an artist that you like. Okay, like one of my favorite bands is Breaking Benjamin. Okay, so you go into Pandora, you type in Breaking Benjamin, and it creates a radio station based off of that artist. So it'll find artists that sound similar, that have a similar sound to Breaking Benjamin, say, like what I put in, or any other artist you put in. It'll base that radio station around that artist and find different artists that sound alike. It's really cool. I highly recommend that. I hate radio stations normally, but Pandora Radio is the shiznit. So I also wanted to say that I weighed in today, and I weigh 185 pounds now. So I'm really excited about that. At the beginning of my freshman year of college, I weighed 220.8 pounds. Yeah, so I've lost a little over 35 pounds, so I'm really happy. Just to show you guys like what I look like at my biggest, here's a picture of me at my biggest. Alright, you ready? Look at that. Yeah, that's yeah, so there you go. So I'm real happy about it. I'm real happy about the weight loss. I feel better than I ever have in my entire life. I think my next vlog is going to be a rant on some sort of topic. So if you have any other topics you'd like to hear me rant about, comment section, you know where to put them. Until next time, I'm Nick Kozan. Peace out for him.